Hi, I'm Aaron. Now, I am going to do a review of my helmets, but this is about my experience with Aniki. So, June 2019, I ordered my 3 Aniki helmets, which I absolutely love. Tried them on, they all fit me. But I had to wait 3 years, basically. And on his website, he says 6 to 8 months. And obviously, it wasn't 6 to 8 months. And so we had to email him every single day to get a response. And in the end, I think he just got so fed up with us, he responded. So a couple of months later, or a month later after that, I can't exactly remember, he sent me a picture of my helmets that were sitting there. They were all done and everything, but they weren't painted or didn't have the visor in. So I knew they were done, but they weren't painted or anything. So, and then I think it was about 3 months later, he then sent me a picture of them completed. So, and guess what I found out when I opened them the other week? There was a piece of paper that says all about them, and it also says the date they were finished, which was May the 5th, 2021. So he had them sitting in his warehouse since then. So they were completed, and they were sitting in his warehouse. So basically, he had them sitting in his warehouse for a year when he could have quite clearly sent them out. And so I'm personally going to warn you, from my experience, that don't go by the time that Aniki said on his website, because it's not true. And in fact, I know a couple of people. One ordered his back in, he ordered one helmet and he ordered it back in 2015, I think, and he's still waiting. And then there's another friend of mine that ordered the helmets. I think he ordered the whole suit, actually, who never even got his. And he had just stopped communicating. It's just terrible. He lost all his money, which, as you can tell, he wasn't very pleased with Aniki either. So if you order from him, don't take what he says on his website to be true, because it isn't. And I'll also warn you of another thing. Make sure if you order from him, you take screenshots of your PayPal stuff and messages, because then you can prove that you ordered it and you have communication with him. And so also, I personally wouldn't order from him again. His stuff is great, but the fact you had to wait, or I had to wait 3 years. And I know somebody that got theirs, they ordered theirs in December 2020, December 2020, 30th of December 2020, and they got them January last year, and he ordered all 7. So it's all 7 of the Mighty Morphin helmets, and he got them in January last year. So that's also a bit of a slap in the face to me and everyone else. So personally, I wouldn't order from him again, and if you guys do, prepare for the wait, and also there is also a chance you may not get it. Because personally, I know a couple of Rangers who are good friends of mine that have not ordered from ANIKI because of the wait time and communication wise. I know they've ordered from Wild Ranger 5, who actually lives in the UK, who gets stuff to you within a week of making it. So basically, ANIKI is full of crap. So be prepared for the wait. Oh, and also, when we ordered these, it was actually my dad's money, because we ordered these for me for, I believe it was for my birthday or Christmas, can't exactly remember, and obviously I never got them, so we emailed him back again and said, okay, we accept because of circumstances with COVID and stuff, but will you get them to us for Christmas? Which he then said he would, and he obviously never did. So I'm just going to warn you that I personally wouldn't buy from him again, and I don't think you guys should. And I know for a fact that he does not use his Facebook anymore, because I've been on there. In fact, I went on there several times during the wait, and pretty much every comment was saying, where the hell are my helmets? I want the helmets now. I either want my helmets or I want my money back. So you've got, I think a couple of people said you've got a month or so to get these to us, or we want our money back. And since then, I've now seen replies, or before that, I saw replies saying that he doesn't do refunds. So basically, you're screwed if you order from them. And so the fact he doesn't do refunds is also completely wrong. And I'm going to warn you again, guys, that take screenshots of all your messages and your PayPal stuff, because you only get a period of, I think, 2 months, and then you run out of time to get your money back. Whereas if you take screenshots of everything, if you run out of time, there is still a way you can get the money back, because you have the proof. So yeah, make sure you do that. And I know I've said this quite a few times, but I'm going to repeat myself again. Personally, I wouldn't buy from him, and I've recently also found out that if you do bad reviews of him or bad videos of him on your experience, he doesn't give a flying you know what. He just doesn't care, which is really the reason why I'm doing this. Because I think out of all the videos, bad videos that I've seen, there was only, I think, 2 or 3 videos that he, might have been more, that he had taken down. And also, there's another thing that I find quite weird, that I got my helmets when he eventually sent me the tracking numbers. I got them within, what, a week? Within a week. So, that must have cost him an absolute fortune to get them here that quick. Because you have to probably pay a hell of a lot of money to get them here that quick. And the reason I think he's done that is because I think he's fed up of us nagging him. So, yeah, I'll put the link to his website in the description of this. But, again, I warn you, be careful if you do buy from him. And one of the things I think he now does, and I kind of understand why he does it, but he should then put out a post that it's going to take longer. I think he prioritises the Rangers first, which, to be honest, I understand, but if fans of his or people who've ordered helmets from him before then, he should say that it's going to take a bit longer because I need to do stuff for Power Rangers. It's like the Legend of White Dragon helmets. He did those. And he's still making them for them. Which I understand. But again, if he's focusing on doing stuff like that, he should tell people. And like I say, I know people that are still waiting for theirs or have not got them at all. So, anyway, that's just my warning to you guys. I think I've talked long enough now, and I think you kind of get the gist. So, anyway, I'm going to end this and